Oh,
Hello.
I just realised I've left the video up because I'm an idiot. So yeah, we do use the Mass Effect OST for the stream starting sound because
It's Mass Effect.
it's the same game that I'm currently playing, so I shouldn't get any copyright bullshit happening to me. So let's just check, make sure everything's running smoothly, and we look golden.
I think you'd spoken to everyone, hadn't you?
Yeah, I've already spoken to everyone. We did that end of the last stream. We're now moving to... There was a quest I wanted to do. It was from that guy we just spoke to.
I can't remember which one it was. The mic work? Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, I've turned it on.
Yeah. It just wasn't picking anything up when you said that then.
Probably because I didn't speak loud enough to cover the gate. So obviously I do have a gate on it. No. I don't remember the name of the guy that it was. I don't remember which one it was. Man named Gareth asked you to look for his missing brother. Gareth is his brother ship may have fallen to the... It's not that one. Because it was a, Well, obviously we saved that fucking medical woman again. And then there was that guy Bane. And was... Maybe it is that one. Maybe it was Gareth. So we'll do this one. If it isn't it, we'll just move straight to Vermeer. We'll finish this side quest and that'll be it. The aim is to try and finish Mass Effect today. Obviously dependent on time constraints and stuff. So... the Strenus system.
It said it was in the Horsehead Nebula, was it?
We'll find out.
I think that's what it said.
This chair is already so much more comfortable.
Watch that a little bit before I get started.
Oh, if I can find it. Horsehead, there we go. Pax Strenus. Drum these cookies. You know what's also nice about this chair?
No squeaking.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
That's the mission we're going to do. Because that's the guy we was talking to. So, Yangtze Voyager. About Joker's like, can you hurry up and make up your fucking mind as to where you want to go? Those cookies are actually really good.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, dangerously so. You should share the stream. Share it to your stories and stuff.
I just saw what else you liked, but...
Of course I'm going to like that. What was there not to like? You watch me like stuff like that in front of you all the time. Pardon?
I was joking. Can't stop you, can I?
Redeploying.
Exactly. I'm a strong, independent man and I don't need no woman. Hoping this was just going to be a single facility to go deal with, but it looks like it's a multiples facility kind of thing. Okay, nice. At least we can see her on camera now.
A good girl. Just got up there by herself, didn't she? But that's the first time she's done that.
Nah, she goes up there by herself quite a lot when I'm streaming. Or when I'm just playing on my PC.
Lie down.
That might actually be a better one for my armour. Nope, exactly the same one. I'll keep it on mine for now. Next one. Scope it out from the top of this mountain. Thought that was the turret. You ready to see something that's actually really impressive for this game? She's using her pistol, and she's using her shotgun. I haven't had to tell them to not use the assault rifle for once. Well, this is weird. Just empty.
Have you not done this mission before then?
I don't think I have. Got Rachni in there. That was pretty strong.
You must die.
I've lost contact. I've lost contact.
Seems like that's all of them. Might as well just get rid of these Rachni workers. Is them. So basically, it's, I think we have to go to each.
Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
Yeah, so it looks like we've got to go between each of their research stations and just destroy whatever it is they're researching. There was obviously researching some Rachni workers there, which is not good. This is less than ideal. So good.
You will have eaten that whole pack by the end of this.
Oh, cool, hello. Ooh. Some new stuff. Oh wow, that's good. It's a really good upgrade. What does it look like? Oh, thank God it's not like bright yellow. Now I can have double energized weave. To the next facility. So what are you drawing today?
Today I'm drawing the oral cavity.
So the mouth.
Yeah, basically.
Take them out.
See what kind of bullshit they have in here. But worries me is to say they're researching. There's not a lot of research equipment in these places. Like, look. There's nothing on these shelves. Nothing in this room. I bet you they've got some husks in one of these.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Called it.
Go, go, go!
That make you jump.
I was waiting for them to get noticed so I could go in.
Enemies everywhere!
Target not acquired.
Look out!
Target not
Oh,
acquired.
fucking move over there then.
Go, go, go!
Oh, it's not. It's Thorian creepers.
The what? Oh.
Thorian creepers.
I wonder what Cerberus horrors we'll find at the next
There's that
base.
the Thorian versions of husks then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so obviously we get husks from the Geth. They were just what we got from the Thorians. It was obviously a way for them to save like programming and create another one. They was just able to reskin them and give them a slightly different attack.
Hmm.
I can put Rex in bright pink armor. The best bit is, it looks like this bright pink armor is going to be the best armor for him at the minute.
Because don't they all go out
What's
at Vormire, is that how you say it? They all go out, don't they?
that? Vermeer, yeah. Or Vormir, I don't quite know how they pronounce it. We'll find out. It's the last place now. I'm expecting to see husks or full-grown Rachni. To the anomaly first. Oh, got equipment. For fuck's sake. One of those weird pyramid things.
Bit like that one near where your dad used to live.
Yeah, they're the water filtration system, I think they are.
All clear. Perimeter secured.
What's that thing dealt with? Final research lab. Hopefully this isn't one of those ones where I have to return to the Citadel.
What, straight away?
Well, it's just one of those things, if I have to return to the Citadel, I can't remember when's the best place to do it, because I know once you do a certain mission, that's it. The next time you go to the Citadel is to fight. Again, absolutely nothing here, apart from, obviously, the few guys we have to fight. Where can I? Oh, there's the guy we're after.
Holding on your order. I can't get there. Heading to position. Shepherd. We owe Kahoku that much. Clear.
Where Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was seared in with, there is no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution.
Oh, goddess. It's Admiral Kahoku. Cerberus must have tracked him down.
He was the guy who was talking to us.
He was the guy who gave us the quest. And then to finish this quest, we have to destroy the main Cerberus facility. So we'll go do that. Up. What was I upgrading? Shotguns, I think it was. just upgrade the assault training just to get the weapons. And you were working towards stasis, and you was working towards damping. Rail extension. Ooh. Oh, it's the exact same one, just not as good. Okay. But it's much better for Liara, so she can have that. To the Normandy and then straight to the Cerberus facility. Where is it? Head to Neferon, Columbia system of the Voyager cluster. In there. Amazon. Columbia's down here.
Don't like this one that I'm drawing.
No. Is it just not good?
It's just too intricate. Look at what I've done already. Yeah.
You don't need to make it that intricate, you know. You can just take the main bits you want and ignore a lot of the other like detail. You're not trying to make a medical diagram, you're just trying to make one that helps with vocals, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying a different one.
Pardon?
I'm trying a different one anyway.
Okay. Haven't you already got a diagram like that?
It does the whole neck.
So why don't you just cut the bottom off and just use the top of it, rather than drawing a completely new one? Go look at your other diagram.
Yeah, no, figures I don't want a nasal cavity in it either.
So go to the one you've already drawn. So
Figures I've done arrows all over it already.
So why haven't you saved a version of it without it?
I have.
So go to the version you've got without the arrows on it.
I don't mind drawing it again.
No,
I know.
I'm trying to save you time. Rather than redrawing something you already have, all you need to do is literally, that's the full picture. You just want this area.
No. I want to cut it off like there.
Then you can do that.
There.
Just crop that picture. Go to the picture you've got, the original drawing, and then just crop the image. There's no point in redrawing something you've already got.
I know. It's just.
There's just no point. Whether you think it's a good idea or not, it is a waste of your time. When you've all you'll do is you'll have multiple versions of the same diagram, which could cause confusion. If you're gonna have the same area shown in a diagram, use the exact same diagram, and that way then it's easier for people to understand.
There's this one I'll have to draw because I need to colour in the areas of the pharynx.
That's fair enough. That one is understandable because it's a different style. It's not a diagram, it's much more of a pointers based thing.
I need to do that as well.
But the one you're trying to do, just use the image you've already drawn.
I don't have it on here, but it's on my
But just copy it across. You've got your computer right in front of you. You was raving about how cool airdrop is.
Yeah. If I'm just cropping it, I'll just do it on that.
Exactly. But there's no point in you not, is there? You share the stream.
No, I haven't, because I've been on the phone.
Here I am trying to, you know, make it big, get that Twitch money, and you're not even helping. Give a shit about making that Twitch money and getting big. Like, even if I got big enough that people started donating, I'd be there like, why are you donating to me? I'm an idiot who's playing games. Why are you doing this? Keep the money yourself and buy food.
But you're doing it for Mind.
At the moment, I'm doing it for a charity.
So please donate.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah, donate, because it's all for charity. But once we're all out of this mess of COVID-19, I'll probably only do charity streams every now and then, like maybe once a month or once every couple of weeks. Because the only thing I'd end up doing with any money that's ever donated would be literally just putting it towards better gear for the stream.
Yeah.
It would just be, oh look, people have started donating money. Well, I'll just put all that money to one side for savings to get a better computer. We've got a dead dude here.
Another one.
Looks like a solarium. Mummified solarium. ID tag. Make our way to the facility then. I should be able to snipe a few peeps though. Oh yeah, this is going to be prime sniping position.
Clear. That's the last of them. Think we're good, Commander?
So do I. Just left a marker on the hollow that's behind me because there's some stuff over there.
Yeah.
En route.
Ooh. Energized plating. Oh, it's just armor. Just damage protection. Thought the energized plating would be something to do with like shields.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't get a that time. I got a yeah.
Things are looking up in the world, aren't they?
Blech. Just a really shitty Omni tool. calm down.
Hold the line! Destroy you!
Look out! You must die! I will destroy you!
I'm on it!
I think the AI is getting a bit fucked with, because one of them just ran up to Tally and literally just stood in front of Tally like this. Like, just stood like right next to her. Doesn't look like there's much here. Oh wow, finally like an area that has actual equipment that you'd expect. Ooh, just snuck through. Check these lockers. I like how we're starting to get like level 9 stuff now. Like, potentially may need to nip to the Citadel anyway, just because I've got a feeling they may actually be selling level 9 Spectre gear or level 8 Spectre gear now.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh god, no. God, I'm getting so much stuff. This guy still. This guy, on the other hand, can have Inferno rounds. Stop. Definitely got no quarrying armor, apart from the Phoenix one.
Any what armor?
Quarrying armor, apart from the Phoenix one, but obviously we bought us some decent ones. But we do have a combat scanner upgrade.
Wait, you can't finish the game yet though tonight until you've banged Liara.
Well, you bang Liara on the way to the final mission.
Ah, okay.
That's how it is in every single one of them. You bang your love interest on the way to the final mission. Final room. That will let me talk to Big Bad there. Oh, maybe not. Cautiously press a few buttons and the alarm chimes, flashing itself. Copy as many files as you can to your hard disk's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shut down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Cool.
Ready.
At least we shut down the facility.
Yeah.
Because as much as we use their resources in number 2, Cerberus are racist cunts.
Wonder why Ashley hadn't joined them then.
Now the best bit is, she's one of the most racist characters in the game. Yet in Mass Effect 2, if she's alive and you meet your secondary human character on the mission for Horizon, she calls you a traitor because you've joined Cerberus and calls them racist and xenophobes. And I'm just there like, bruh.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive, but no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
Nah.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
But that I will, anytime soon. But don't worry, one more game and we'll go kill the Shadow Broker. Quickly nipping back to the Citadel just to see the C-Sec shop. See if I can upgrade my Spectre gear.
Doesn't Liara become the Shadow Broker anyway?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the next game, we go and kill the Shadow Broker because Liara takes over. Because in the next game, when we meet Liara, she's a much darker person because she's now an information broker who's gone through a lot of trauma in trying to find Commander Shepard. There's comics about it, and I would highly suggest you read the comics after we've played through this, because they are very good. Because they basically bridge the gap between the very beginning of Mass Effect 2 where you die and to you waking up.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
Obviously, they can't say out loud what happened. Seeing as Cerberus is meant to be non-existent.
Yeah.
Hello, Commander.
Give me weapon, please.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope. How much stuff have I got?
Hello, Commander.
Show me.
Keep the rest up. Go.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Technically, it was an experiment gone awry. So they're not wrong. To Vermo.
You going?
Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade. I'm just gonna make sure everyone but
Stand
Ashley's
by,
gear is
shore
upgraded.
party. Decontamination in progress. Logged.
Sure
The commanding officer is aboard.
I'm sure it
XO
doesn't
Presley
make
stands
me.
relieved.
But just in case it makes me pick certain people.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
I'm glad they actually give them full-fledged proper conversations in the second one.
You need to talk to the crew as well, or not?
Nah, I wouldn't bother.
Just to Ashley, you're gonna die.
Yo, bitch! Make sure you're wearing your shit armor today. That's how I'd say it. It's not quite pink.
Oh, Rex.
Yeah.
Oh, there's orange.
Ugh. I'm really sorry, Caden, but
think about it, there's not really actually that many main missions in this game, is there?
There isn't in a lot of them, really. Like, I think even technically in Mass Effect 2, you can literally just pick up the main characters and then go straight to the suicide mission. But obviously doing that causes pretty much everyone to die.
But because they die, does that mean they don't go into number 3?
Yes, if they are dead at the end of number 2, that is it, they are dead. That is why on my first playthrough of number 2, I fucked up.
Why? Who died?
I lost... Who was it I lost? Tali. And I also lost all of the crew. Because you know how obviously the collectors come on board and take a load of your crew. If you don't go and do the final mission straight away after that, more and more of the crew will die when you turn up. So because I did a load of side missions, because I wasn't ready for the suicide mission, I lost all of my crew. So that's why now, whenever I go into that final mission, I always make sure that I've got everyone's loyalty mission done, I've got everything I need to do done, so I can go straight into the final mission. Oh no, we've lost 0.1% of frames. We've lost a total of 83 frames, Becky.
Oh dear. Kill the stream, it's not good enough.
Production values are shit, that's it, we're done. Never streaming again.
Maybe the one viewer's like, yay!
Yeah.
You fucking shit anyway. So what is it that's going on here? I can't remember.
We just know Saren's here.
Okay.
We know that he's doing something here.
He's being a naughty boy.
Yeah, for lack of a better term. I think this is where we actually get to talk to Soren as well. Not Soren, Sovereign.
Yeah.
Find out more about the Reapers from him. Vermeer is a lush frontier world ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raised by pirates and slavers makes it an unappealing homestead. Well, yeah. You don't want to be... And today's weather, we have a forecast of a tropical storm and a Batarian slaver raid at noon. Wouldn't really want to be dealing with that, would you?
No.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Oh, cheers, Juniper. So nice.
You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
Did just auto-save, but I'm going to do a manual save as well. The fuck are those things? Oh, they explode. They explode in fleshy juices. Oh, Did you hear that noise?
No.
No, I didn't make it that time. Whenever I run over, it made like a noise. Shield interface. Is that like what I'm using currently? No. He was hiding behind a rock, so I literally just went whoop, and just popped him. Uh-oh. There's a rock there. I would get out and fight them, but I don't care about that extra 40% or whatever it is experience at this point. I know I'm strong enough to beat the finale because I'm not playing on a harder difficulty. So I'm not interested in doing it on harder difficulty at the minute. I'm literally just in it to relive the games. These guys, on the other hand, are definitely going to get taken out. That's it, guys. Just keep jumping into that same spot that your friends died in. Yeah, because if you remember, this is the mission where you could potentially lose Rex. Because he gets too aggressive and you end up either putting him down or Ashley puts him down.
It goes into what?
You could potentially lose Rex because he gets aggressive because you find out that they're cloning Krogans, I think. But if you don't have the charm to get him to placate him, or if you just choose to shoot him yourself, if you don't placate him or you don't shoot him yourself, Ashley shoots him.
It pisses you off even more.
Oh, she's a prick.
Does Shepard tell her off then?
Depends. Obviously, I pick what he says or what she says.
can't remember half of this game.
It's been a very long time since we played this one. And it's always the second one that people find more memorable. Just gonna park on him. That is one that I wanted to get the extra experience for. Got a few good upgrades from the looks of it. Finally got an upgrade for my grenades, so from 25 damage to 31. And a scram rail. So I'll keep that one there and I'll put that one there. Ooh, that's interesting. So, the upgraded version of the rail extension, the scram rail, doesn't increase the damage as much, but doesn't give me as much, doesn't cause heat absorption as badly. But really, my sniper's always a one-shot anyway, so I don't care about the heat absorption in it. I prefer to just always have the maximum damage possible.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Definitely, definitely, definitely. High explosive rounds in my sniper, please. And I think what we'll do is, because I don't really care about the heat absorption on these weapons as well, I'm going to put it onto the Ara's pistol. I need to test these out. I don't remember high explosive rounds. They do cause some accuracy issues. Yeah, they're pretty powerful. 4 hits and I killed a Geth Armature. I forgot to level up. We're doing that one's one. Assault training. You have now got stasis, which is exactly what I was after, and you are still going to work on pocket damping. New medical exoskeleton. That's going to be helpful for someone. Ooh, that's going to be helpful for me. Kinetic exoskeleton. You can get the exoskeleton. Oh sweet, I can get the I can use the Geth assault rifle now, the pulse rifle.
Yeah.
Forgot that you could get that in this game. I thought that was from 2 onwards. Not that I'll use it, because you can't put any upgrades on that one. Finally got some frictionless materials as well. I'm getting all the good upgrades at the minute.
You might get some more Quarian armor.
Don't. That's like gold dust. That's platinum tier rare materials, that is. Quarian armor. What do the frictionless materials do in this one again? Extra damage and heat damping. Might actually chuck that on this. Yeah, I'll lose 15% of my damage, but I should be able to shoot it non-stop, potentially. Give her a scram rail. I could just sneak through there and go around the back, but I won't bother. I'll go head on. I've got the gear too. Why does he have spots on his tongue?
They're the saliva dots.
Oh, what the... Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That sniper was ready for me. He wasn't ready for an explosive round to the face, though. Although, I don't think many people are ready for an explosive round to the face.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Explosive round to the face?
That might work.
Bye, Felicia. Oh wow, he died and landed on the back of the Mako. Becky. We flung him into the air. I shot him even higher, and then he landed on the back of the Mako and died. Not gonna lie, these explosive rounds.
Pretty pleased with them.
Top. They do even more damage with Assassinate, and that's what makes them so good.
Ready whenever you are.
I only care about getting more explosive rounds for this sniper. No other weapon, bullet modification will do apart from explosive rounds. This now. Oh yeah, look how slow my so obviously you got the heat bar in the bottom left.
Fair enough.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move on your word, Shepard.
I do miss the weapon modification in Mass Effect 2 though, how it doesn't have any.
Yeah.
But I am glad they bring it back in the third one. I do think the way the weapon mods work in this game feel like they actually do a lot more, because obviously there's a lot of ammo modification as well, whereas ammo modification in the other two games is all based on someone's skill. Alright, Joker, no need to fucking fly by at sonic speed. Back it up.
Oh, I've got that pretty close. Not bad, is it?
I kind of can't wait to fight Saren and be like, oh hey Saren, high explosive round to the face. Geth Juggernaut just ran at us. Liara just lifted him and I just shot him straight away with the explosive rounds. It's literally the definition of no.
Sleep. Fly away in your dreams.
No tears, only dreams. Could you pop that behind you, please?
How many cookies you got left?
One.
right. Our path to the Solarian camp should be clear from here.
You lead. I'll follow.
That's the whole idea, you know, with me being the ranking officer.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Okay.
There is the Solarian camp.
Got a lot of talking now.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested. We are the reinforcements. What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah, it's just a message.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Is this where you can lose?
I'm concerned about Rex. Can we still trust him?
It won't be an easy fight, but we're...
I don't like the way Rex is behaving. He's really on edge.
Yeah, he is. He's just shooting into the sea.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Seren must be stopped.
Decryption skill, too low. My decryption specialist is literally right there. But I can't hack this.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Piss all, basically, apart from a license. Oh, where's Liara? Need to make sure my baby girl's safe.
The mission will succeed. The captain will not have it any other way.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
I am worried that Rex's allegiance to you may be waning.
We better succeed, human. We still...
So I can't hack this stuff, even though my team is right here.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets, tools to be used and discarded.
You choose
Is
John.
that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
That's fine. You can have it.
If we're doing this, let's go.
Have you ever had it then where you've had to kill him?
I did a Renegade playthrough once.
These Solarians seem pretty
It's
tough.
awesome when you shoot him in the
Something
face.
hold up under pressure.
Bad, because obviously you kill Garen, Rex, sorry. But you literally shoot him with a shotgun, stand over him and just go bang, bang, twice more with a shotgun. It's like, fuck. It's so brutal.
So I guess you've never made Ashley do it then.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan.
Only
The
once,
assault on
and that was
Saren's
when I
base
didn't
will
have
be
enough
difficult
charm.
enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
And why would someone who I'm sure Caden outranks Ashley, someone who outranks someone would never say with all due respect? Because that's something you say to someone above you, basically saying, I'm probably going to be rude, but please do not take it in offence, because it's just me venting my annoyances.
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
We'll take Caden, because that way then I don't have to go to the stupid bomb. And that way then Ashley can be right next to the bomb when it goes.
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple. Understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Did we send
Don't
Ashley
worry so
before
much.
then with him?
I'll see you on the other side.
I know,
No.
I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
Always sent Ashley with the bomb, usually. Because
So at this point it doesn't matter who goes where?
Doesn't matter who goes where, because all that happens is later on, near the end of the mission, we get to a position where I think it's the person with the bomb asks for help. So we start making our way to them to help them. Oh no, sorry, you've just seen the bomb, you've just started the bomb, and the person with the Solarians asks for help. So you start making your way to them to help. And then on your way there, the person at the bomb goes, I'm being overrun. And that's where you have to make the decision. Do you continue to help the person with the Solarians, or do you return to the bomb? That's where the death decision comes from.
And you've always returned to the bomb, usually.
Usually the person I save is at the bomb. Not by like choice, I just never really remember to change it any other way.
Yeah, well, so it'll be something a bit different with you then when you
It
go to
doesn't
save
matter if we're not
Caden.
in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again. Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Anything that we can do to help them, we definitely will.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alenko with A. Igor team. Manovai, Jayeto teams, move. Time to get some attention.
Clear the target.
They're in my sights. Jammer's online.
This guy gonna pop out the corner, or is he just gonna stay behind there? No, sod this. We're just gonna go in. Just hide
Fire is
behind the wall.
coordinated on Monovai team. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
It's a fucking Geth destroyer, and he was just hiding behind a rock.
Curious. The Geth certainly wanted to keep us away from that outpost.
Disrupted the communications. That should help the teams.
This world is beautiful. Too bad it's been contaminated by Seren and his Geth.
More frictionless materials and more sledgehammer rounds. She using? Some photo rounds.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manovai.
All targets down.
Yeah, I know we words. Fight a lot of Krogan in this one. Let's get her stasis finally. The only thing about stasis is I'm the one that has to use it.
Yeah.
She doesn't automatically use it because obviously it stops you from being able to damage enemies. Oh, missed.
They're calling SAT strikes. JNO, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Think we're good, Commander. Perimeter clear.
This must be the place they're calling in sat strikes. Doesn't appear to be anything this way. No. Oh, we've got a Krogan. We're going to assassinate him. He actually survived the assassination.
Perimeter secured.
So, definitely need to go up to the refueling platform. That should help stop the drones. Make our way, check out this position here first.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
There we go. That's my mouth done.
But what does that mouth do though?
It's just open.
Krogan just flying around. There's probably gonna be nothing down here, and I'm still searching like I'm trying to find fucking gold or something. Can't help it. More stuffs. I'm gonna have to start breaking things down soon, I think.
Got into Omnigel.
Yeah. Forgot about this bit. For some reason I remember this bit being a good sniping position. That gets her attention. Doesn't look like it. Let's go destroy that refueling platform. Help out baby boy Caden.
Perhaps we should try to disable it before it can return to attack the other teams.
Destroyed the flyers and the refueling station.
Area secured.
Move on to the main assault. Don't you have the original one without the markings?
just annoying that that little bit of green arrow is there. That's what's annoying me. Otherwise that would have been fine.
Might crop it a little more?
No, because then I miss out.
Alright. Well, just colour it in. It's just pink. You can just colour over it in pink, can't you?
How? Because it's on the iPad.
Go to the iPad. Or even, is this on your machine or is it on this website only? If it's on your actual machine, crop it on your machine first, send it to your iPad, colour it in, send it back, done.
Yeah, it's that.
So just use that one then. Just crop that one and use that one. Rather than
I'm just wondering if I need to label it.
What's that?
I'm just wondering if I need to label it again.
It's up to you. But either way, I'd use that one. So that way then if you do need to relabel it, you can label it based off of the actual size it's going to be, rather than what the original size was.
I wonder if I can copy it. I'll just do another one.
Whoa! So a Krogan just went flying. Becky. Literally shot him and he flew to the side. Definitely gonna have to start turning things to Omnigel. Might as well do it now. Yeah, literally just as I say that, I get the... So... Let's just go and start breaking these down. Oh, you know what, sod it.
I don't like copying this. Probably because there's so much detail on it.
Oh shit, no. That's the pistol I was using. That should be enough stuff broken down now. At this rate, I think I'm probably just going to use Omnigel to do the hacking stuff.
Yeah.
I've got enough of it, and I'm getting a bit sick and tired of the hacking stuff. So.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
We've got access to base security. We can put the alarms from here, maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Hell no.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Not causing them to have more things to fight. god, they've got indoctrinated people.
They were indoctrinated. What's going on in this place?
Something bad. That's what's going on, Tali.
Perimeter clear.
Careful, don't drop your pen. Don't drop your expensive pen. Need to help them here.
I think the only way I'm literally going to be able to do this is just go colour over it.
Why can't you crop it?
No, I don't know how on is that.
So just colour it in then. Have you already got a copy of that saved?
Where?
Yeah, so just always make sure if you're doing that, you're doing it in a non-destructive way. Make sure you always copy stuff you don't want, the stuff you need, kind of thing.
Hello? Is someone out there?
We'll be down there for you in a second. Done.
Give a little ground, Lieutenant. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Oh look, the Phoenix 9 armor is nowhere near as good as the armor I am already using. I should probably check on the requisitions officer down in the garage.
Yeah.
On the ship. Because obviously I've been buying a lot of licenses.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break.
Slow down. I need to know where you
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, man. Captured while on... Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows?
Something's not right here, Shepard.
If we don't let him out, he's as good as dead.
Yes, leaving me here would be bad. Very bad. It's too... I need to get out. Let me out.
Let him out.
Set him free.
And then we end up killing him.
I hear them over and
What's
over.
that?
Why
We
are
end
you
up killing him
repeating
because
so
he's
simple?
indoctrinated.
So damn simple!
They're all indoctrinated, so they all just...
Okay, so it's going to look like that then.
Yeah, that looks better. That's alright. Oh, I was wondering when we'd see one of these.
Is it okay if I go get another drink?
Yeah,
Or
go
should
for it.
I stay here and watch?
No, I need the toilet anyway, so we'll just have a quick break. And we are back to kick ass and fuck
Kill Ashley.
Asaris.
And kill Ashley.
That's secondary nature to my fucking of the Asaris. Right, let's go talk to this scientist. Oh, maybe not.
Watch out!
Oh, they've let the fucking husks out. Assholes.
Yeah, I'm just going to draw it again. But in the proper
But in the correct chroma. Right, how the hell do I get over to the next? That must be over there, maybe? Figure it out. If I don't save them, I don't save them.
Take out those hostiles!
Alright, Tali, calm down. Oh, fuck's sake, I said I was going to use Omni Gel and I've just buggered it up. Ooh. We found gold dust.
Oh.
It's not good gold dust, but it's gold dust nonetheless.
Is it better than what she had?
No, not at all. We spent a lot of money on what she's currently wearing because there was nowhere else.
Make it double.
I don't understand how she can smell trouble through that suit.
Does that look better with straighter lines?
Yeah. How do I get into the cell block?
Why is it showing the esophagus when I've...
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you do not even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I'd expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
Get out.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
I do love the cold, dead stare of.
Enjoyed that, Shepard.
There you go.
That's better. Right, I don't want to go in there yet. Because I haven't saved those Solarians. Let's go back. I've missed something, and I want to save the Solarians. Back upstairs. Must be through there. Some cool Krogan armor, apparently. I can't open the door. Okay. Maybe I have to go to Saren's office first. Or I've just fucked up. Either way, I can't save them yet, so...
Sat in the elevator like, Liara, let's bang. Tali's like, Jesus Christ.
Guys, I'm right here.
Or Shepard just goes, who's farted?
It's just the
fucking stinks.
The simple Shepard line of, we'll bang, okay? I think I was meant to talk to her and get more information about her research before telling her to fuck off. That's probably why I can't save them. Oh well.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime. The Solarians are counting on us, Shepard. We can't let them down. I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it.
The speech
I am beyond your
Does it remind you
comprehension.
of Ultron?
I am sovereign.
From the Age of Ultron movie?
Not really.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal. The pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
That's got to be one of the coolest conversations in this game.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Let's do a manual save.
Yeah.
Have you been labelling them like Fig A and Fig B and stuff like that? You might want to be doing that so that you can easily push people to the correct picture. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but I don't think I really need to do that.
Contacts, Commander.
When you've got multiple pictures on screen, you will need it.
This is the first one where it's two different diagrams.
Yeah, so you'll want to label them.
Geth are turning from your position, Dieto. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Oh, that fight was much more difficult when I didn't have a near infinite firing assault rifle. Mike is live, isn't it? Yes. I got worried that I didn't make our mic live there for some reason.
Have you eaten all your cookies?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I have. Of course I have. It's me we're talking about. A Razor 9. A 9? she not using that?
That turret could punch some nasty holes in the Normandy.
Just dodging rockets, you know. Just commander things.
All targets down.
Watch out. They followed us from the other side.
Level up again. Maximum assault training. Might as well just max out Spectre training now. There's not going to be many more levels left. Kind of wonder what it would be like to chuck in high explosive rounds on my assault rifle. I can't fire for long. It's literally... That's it. Let's change that back. We'll chuck the sledgehammer rounds in. Let's see what that's like. That'll do. I'll use a bit more heat up on it, but it's fine.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Yeah, because I think I've got to fight Saren
Everyone bunker
next.
down. Bunker down.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Yeah, we fight Saren here, I think. Because the bomb ends up going down here.
The bomb?
Yeah. The nuke that we're planting. Oh, there he is.
bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Or do we just fight... What's his name? I think we fight Saren wherever we decide to go, basically.
So if you come back here, it would have been there.
Yeah. Breeding trench, breeding trench. Which way do we go? I'm guessing this way, because we came from the other way. I know there's a Krogan down here. Fire! The gun just wouldn't fire for some reason then. Fire! Fire normally! There's someone here, apparently. Did he land up there? Yes, he did. Oh, he landed back there. Look, he's like trapped. Put him out of his misery. It's never over. Yeah, because this is where we make our decision. I'm gonna slap that save Caden button so quick.
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and it's bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them!
Was that
I'm activating the nuke!
Caden button then? Was it? Or have... Because
No, we haven't done it yet.
Quick, I couldn't read it.
No, we haven't.
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Okay.
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Alenko. Radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
An easy choice.
Yep. I mean, she does get a kind of redemption arc in the third game. Like, she does become a lot more tolerant. But just playing this one just reminded me how much of a fucking prick she is at times. Do a manual save as we fight Saren. Hi.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
No, because look at you. It's what they do.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Literally just tapped A to dodge as if I was playing Mass Effect 2 or 3.
Why? What's it done? Is it just set?
No, he fired a rocket at me. So I tried to dodge the rocket, but obviously. Surely by this point you're thinking, where did he get that hoverboard and how much do they cost? Bye, Ashley. Bye!
All right, everybody, hang on!
I'm sorry, but with an explosion of that size, you could have just dropped it from orbit. You didn't need to place that explosion in a specific spot. Surely.
Can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
She's a bitch.
If only that was an option.
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
Pokemon.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Ilios, I think it's called, the last place.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu Relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu Relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu Relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermeer was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
This is the kind of bullshit I hate from the Council. It's like, it wouldn't have just been in her report. It would have also been in Liara's report and Tali's report. An Asari, who are deemed one of the greatest species of the entire Council space, seen as they were the original ones to found the Citadel, and then Aquarian, who are known to be very, very mechanically minded. Like, why the fuck are you still not believing this?
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Yeah, we got the glowy glitch. I used to remember seeing that a lot on the Xbox 360. Right, now I need to go and check on everyone.
Yes, Commander? Yes, ma'am.
Ah, I'm getting stuck on people.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
Yeah, there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Just probably not there physically, seen as... Me bones! He's literally that fucking rattle me bones meme. That's what he is. Talk to Caden, because no doubt he's feeling like shit.
Anything you need, Commander?
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, ma'am. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I understand. I don't like losing people either.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, ma'am.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count
We'll talk
on
another
it,
time, Lieutenant.
Commander.
One thing that always bothered me about, like, this ship is you literally have no reason or need to go into the captain's quarters whatsoever. There's literally nothing to do in there. Just a waste of a room in this game.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
She does fuck all as well in this game. Yara, wanna bang yet?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
We've had this conversation before.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren.
This
I
is
actually
new,
feel a little sorry for him now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Let's go down into the loading bay. Oh, these guys are here.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Ash was a hell of a soldier. She knew what the risks were, but she did what she had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
You have my gratitude, Commander. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, cool.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh damn, it's actually a better sniper rifle. That's because I don't have the higher level Spectre gear yet, from the looks of it. I'm guessing I need to get a bit more higher leveled first.
Commander, I wanted to...
I don't have time for this.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm not going through that conversation again.
Commander, things got heated back on Firmire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it.
It will be. Just gotta wait 2
Saren
games.
has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh look, an empty spot. If Tali's got anything to say.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Oh.
I should go.
See you later.
Might as well just do the mission, I guess, aren't we?
It's 10 to 1.
Well, it's up to you if you want to...
Do it. Just do it. It's fine.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his gap.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
We have to go to the Citadel. I have no choice. So, seeing as we've got some other shit to deal with, we won't do the last mission today. Because no doubt we're going to be fucking about on the Citadel for another half hour or so before we head off. And then there's the whole final mission, which is easily going to be another hour.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
No, it's not.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
That wasn't my plan.
Well in the Traverse,
that was the
Commander.
Solarian's plan.
We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
No, you don't.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
What a bitch.
I fucking hate Udina.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
What the fuck?
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
This is where they literally just lean right in, close, and Commander Shepard just right next to the edge just goes, "You want some fuck?"
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I think what I might do actually, because if we get everything ready to go to Elos, then the next stream is literally going to be like an hour long.
So what are you wanting to do then?
I'm probably just going to go around the shops, get myself all stocked up, make sure that everything's good to go.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Yeah, I'll basically just get everything set to continue from where we are here. I won't go talk to Anderson yet. I won't go deal with any of the other like sneaky things we have to do to get off this planet or off this station.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Still not got the new fucking... God damn it, man. Just give me the new stuff. It's like, this shit's all trash. Let's go to the med clinic.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end
My
up
parents brought... My father was a... I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fix it.
Let me take a look.
Of course.
She's got trash as well. Let's go across to the markets.
No blood for aliens.
Oh God.
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest.
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
What happened at the mass relay was a misunderstanding. If you saw a child about to touch a gun, wouldn't you stop them?
I'd pull them away, yes. I wouldn't shoot them dead.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Wow, it's Ashley.
I have to work the crowd, Commander. Maybe we can do lunch sometime?
Ashley, but male.
Oh, I've done that page. I'm up to 10 pages now.
Cool. Get in there.
Okay, after the next one though, I'm not going to be sure how to take it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's the thing you gotta be careful of, is you want to give enough understanding so that people using it for vocals will be able to get it, but you don't want to go so deep that it's actually just going to go over their heads, because it's not for people learning about anatomy, it's not for people learning about the detail, it's just giving them an understanding of, we're using these areas here when we're singing in this way.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, I was thinking...
Show me what you got.
That could be like a second book if I was asked to do it, like to go into more detail.
Yeah.
If
I
people
doubt
wanted
you'd
it,
get
but-
people asking for more detail
No.
though than what you've already got. Oh, this is selling. Buying. Oh fuck, trust it to be a Krogan armor. That's like the the best armor for me to get right now, and it's a fucking Krogan armor. And then what she's got? No. I ain't buying it for him. Let's try downstairs. More land.
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very.
I think I'm just going to write a bit more of my studying now.
Ooh, Geth Armory license.
Hey, what now?
The Geth Armory? The Geth's weapons?
Oh, okay.
Yes, human. You need something.
What do you know about Bane?
I have never. Oh, you.
One thing I could do in this is colouring my banners, because I found my pencils. I found them in my cupboard.
He didn't have any armour of use. Actually, I didn't check his light armours.
Yes, human. You need. Oh, you will.
Doesn't have any, that's why. Let's go to the jellyfish. Never remember his name, so...
I know who you mean, though.
Are you? Let's check the non-human armors. Variant. Ooh, found some gold dust.
Ooh, is it better gold dust?
Really fucking good gold dust. So that's what she's got currently. That's a definitive yes, I'm buying that. Let's just sell a load of shit I don't need.
Doing this has actually reminded me when I was at school and we had to do graphics as part of technology. I can't remember if this was like year 7 or year 8. I think it was quite early on. And what we'd do is rotate between all the different ones every half term. And I think one of the first lessons we did in graphics
Actually,
was
looks pretty good. Sorry to interrupt.
was how to colour in with pencils properly.
Show me your items.
And I can remember
Oh, this one.
we all had to sit at separate desks and get a pencil, and we had to sharpen it like that, and then we had to create that little, you see the ridge? We had to do that, and we literally just spent lessons colouring. It's just reminded me of
Rich
it.
people schools.
I nearly did graphics actually. I considered it, but
Oh, hell yes. High explosive rounds 9.
I heard you talking about technology choices at school on your podcast last
Yeah, it
night.
was on about
About the big titty teacher.
Pardon?
Big titty teacher or whatever it was.
Oh, that was the food tech teacher.
Yeah.
The one that was actually on cocaine. and she was doing cookery, and all of her cookery classes used flour, so flour would get everywhere, so that way then if ever she did have any residue of the cocaine on her,
It's just flour.
it would look like flour. I'm just gonna make sure everyone's like properly set up weapon wise.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna sell everything again. Give her both of the scram rails. Keep the high explosive rounds. She's all good to go, so now we can just sell everything again. Actually, 1 minute, I didn't check the rest of my weapons, because obviously I can use every weapon. But that's rail extension 4 still. Ram rail, kinetic stabilizer's fine, inferno rounds. Never used the pistol, so I don't care about that. That is on rail extensions. It's fine. Two rounds are there. Explosives on that one. I have kinetic exoskeletons on them. Oil frictionless materials. Do I have the better one? Nope. Sledgehammer rounds. Do I want to use sledgehammer rounds or? Yeah, I'll just stick with sledgehammer rounds for now. That is now everything, so I can sell everything. That was a lot of stuff to sell. I have 5 million credits, 5.4 million credits to my name.
A millionaire? Multi-millionaire.
Yeah. And in the American monetary value, I'm halfway to a billionaire. But in the English monetary value, I'm only like 0.5 close to a billionaire, because I think we do million differently to Americans. I'm sure Americans do a billion is basically you've got a million and then you add as extra zero. That would be a billion to them, whereas us, that would be 10 million. Because a million to us is a million million.
Yes.
So for us, a million is obviously 1 with 6 zeros. Adding another 0 makes that 10 million. Adding another 0
makes that 100 million.
100 million. Adding 1 more 0 there, I'm sure, turns it into a billion. I could be wrong though. I could be completely wrong. I probably am. She's been in the background. Look, she's been in the background there, look, the entire time.
I know.
Let me just do this, look, where is it? There she is. Where is it? Here's my baby girl.
She was in the way. Oh, she's a little baby.
There she is, look, Becky. There she is.
Oh, she's a puppy. Little puppy. Oh. Oh, she loves it when I talk daft. Yes, she does.
She's pretty
I'm
girl.
gonna have to go and fuss her now.
Oh, let's give her some fuss.
Because I'm talking daft. Oh, she's a excuse us all, we just have loves.
Just my ass on camera.
That ass. Hi, for anyone joining the stream.
Yeah, we're just fussing the dog. Yeah, we're nearly done. I'm literally just heading back to the Normandy to see the licenses that I've just grabbed. Because then I'll just save it when we get back to the Normandy.
You stay there, baby. You're good girl.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Bullshit.
What character? Oh, it's Popeye. That's it.
I'm sure that cartoon was incredibly misogynist.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order. Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
No, that's fair enough. It's still my ship. I can still go on it and fucking talk to my crew. Fucking hell.
Come.
Well, I guess we'll just save it here then. I'll have to talk to the guy after I've dealt with all the bullshit on the Citadel. Because we can't do any of this stuff now.
No.
We're locked out now, pretty much.
Well, you weren't going to do it anyway.
No, I wasn't. So we'll save it here. I guess we'll just finish off tomorrow.
Yeah.
You just missed it. You just missed it doing a rolling on her back. I just
Look at that little leg.
because I literally just swapped it to just talking. My what's it? And as it went over, I just saw her like
rubbing that booty.
Yeah. Right. Well, let's just. I've definitely saved it. So yeah. So we'll finish up tomorrow.
Yeah.
That'll be the main Mass Effect story. Will then be finished for the first game. Probably be another day of me getting Mass Effect 2 sorted. Once I know that's all sorted, we'll start.
Well, then you'll have podcast, won't you, Saturday night as well?
Podcast is Saturday night still, so
probably Sunday.
It'll probably be Sunday, yeah.
Try and think if anything's happening. I don't think anything is.
Friday night, I want to watch a movie Friday night, personally. Is it tomorrow night?
Yes.
Oh, right, so it will be. Sorry. I'm getting my days lost, so... Yeah, it'll be Sunday.
Yeah, so we'll watch a movie Saturday night.
Well, it'll be podcast till 10, so do you want to watch a movie after that?
The day after I finish teaching.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Whatever.
So yeah, so we'll finish Mass Effect tomorrow. Podcast 9 PM GMT Saturday. And if I can get Mass Effect 2 all sorted for Sunday, then we'll potentially start that then. If not, it'll probably be Monday.
Or something.
Monday, yeah.
It'll be around then.
Sunday or Monday is when it'll be. But for anyone watching on YouTube, thanks for watching the finale tomorrow. And if anyone did catch us in the stream, thanks for catching us in the stream. But we will see you later.
Thank you. Bye. I couldn't be asked to do my diaphragm support.
Bye.